Hi everybody, this is Crystal. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to teach you a stitch tutorial. Now this is the reverse diamond V-stitch. Now it's very similar to the reverse V-stitch. If you've seen that, there is just a slight change to make the V-stitches come together at more of a diamond shape. But it's very beautiful. It's a nice thick fabric. It does look the same on both sides. You got a nice thick fabric it makes, you can see. Great for scarves, blankets, tops, you know, whatever you want to make. A warm sweater, anything like that. And it's very easy. It's just a 1 row repeat. So why don't we go ahead and get started, and we'll talk about the yarn that I use. So for this particular stitch, I used Red Heart Super Saver Ombre, which is a medium weight number 4, 100% acrylic. The color I use is called Jazzy, and of course you can use any yarn that you wish, depending on whatever you're making. And then I'm going to be using a size J, which is a 6mm crochet hook. So the reverse diamond V-stitch is done in a multiple of 4 plus 2. So you start with a slip knot on your hook, like this. And then you want to chain in multiples of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Just like this. Oops. Until you get whatever you're wanting to make as wide as you want it to be, whether it be a scarf or a big blanket. Keep chaining in multiples of 4, and once you get it as wide as you want it to be, add 2 more. 1, 2. So a multiple of 4 plus 2. And we'll go ahead and start row 1, and we're going to do a single crochet in the second stitch from our hook. So remember, we never count the one that's on our hook. So 1, 2, this one right here, we're going to put a single crochet in it. And then we're going to work across, and we're going to put 1 single crochet in every stitch for the length of the chain. So row 1, 1 single in every stitch until you get to the end of your row. Just like that. Alright, so once you make it to the end of row 1, we'll go ahead and we'll start row 2. We're going to chain 1 and turn our work. So that chain 1 does not count as a stitch, doesn't count as anything. So we're going to be working into this very first stitch right here, and we're going to work a double crochet into that very first stitch. Just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to skip 1 stitch. Skip this one right here, and in the next stitch we're going to work 2 double crochets into that stitch. There's 1 and 2, and then we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, go back into the same spot and work 2 doubles. Now we'll start the repeat for row 2. We're going to skip 3 stitches from now on. So 1, 2, 3, and in the next stitch we're going to work this again. So skip your 3, skip, 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 and the next one we're going to work 2 doubles. 1, 2, chain 2, go back into the same stitch and work 2 doubles again. 1, 2. Repeat, skip 3, skip, 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 and in the next we work 2 doubles, chain of 2, and 2 doubles. And we're going to repeat this pattern of skipping 3 and then working 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles until we get to the last 2 stitches of our row. Alright, I've made it here and I have 2 stitches that remain. go ahead and skip one and put a double crochet into the last stitch, and that will end row 2. That's what it looks like. So row 3 is the repeat row for the whole pattern. So we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Remember that chain 1 does not count as a stitch. We're going to go back into this very first stitch here, this double crochet from the previous row, and we're going to put a double crochet in it. Just like that. Now we're going to be working in these little V stitch things here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a triple crochet, and we're going to work in this spot below where we put this V stitch. See that? So yarn over twice like you're going to do a triple crochet. We're going to go into this spot and then put your hook through the space, that chain space. Grab your yarn and then pull it back down through like that, and then go ahead and do your triple crochet like you normally would. See that? Now we're going to work into the chain 2 space and work 1 double crochet, a chain of 2, and another double crochet into that space. And then we're going to work a triple crochet again back into that same spot, the exact same way we just did it before. So we're going to yarn over twice, go back into that space, and back through where this chain 2 space is here. Grab your yarn, pull it back, and triple crochet. Just like that. And that is what we're going to do on each one of these V-stitch spaces here. Excuse me, for the entire row. Let's do it again. So we're going to jump over here to the next one, and we're going to yarn over twice like for a triple crochet, and we're going to go down here where these went into the stitch, go back up through the chain 2 space, and then pull your yarn through and do a triple crochet. That, and then we go into this chain 2 space and we do 1 double, chain 2, and then another double, and then we're going to do the triple crochet again into the same spot. So we're yarn over twice, go back into that same spot, up through, back through that same spot and up through that space there. Grab your yarn, pull it through, and do your triple crochet. It's not hard at all. It's not hard. You'll get, it's just that the second one's a little awkward, but after you get used to it, you'll be flying through. Again, we're going to do the same thing here. So we're going to yarn over twice, go through this space, back up through this chain space, grab your yarn and pull it through, and then go ahead and do a triple crochet just like you normally would. And then in the chain 2 space, we're going to work a double crochet, chain 2, and another double crochet, and then we're going to do the triple crochet again in the same spot just like we did it before. Grab your yarn, pull it through, and triple crochet just like that. Now we're going to repeat this until we get to the end of a row, and we do it at each one of these V-stitch spaces from the previous row. Alright, so I've come to the end, and I just did my last triple crochet here on this V-stitch spot, And what I'm going to do is put a double crochet into the top of my last stitch, and that will end the row. Just like that. So that's what it starts to look like. Alright, and what we're going to do is repeat that. So we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And we're going to start out by putting a double crochet into the very first stitch. Now the only thing that's different from now on is where we put our triple crochets. Before we put it down here, now we're going to put it in the next row, which is the row below, which is right here, where we put the 2 double crochets from before, this chain 2 spot. So we're going to yarn over twice, like a triple crochet, go through this chain 2 spot from the previous row, and back up through the chain 2 spot, and triple crochet. Like that. And then in this chain 2 space here, we're going to do our double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet, like that. And then we're going to go back through this spot down here again and do another triple. So we yarn over twice, go back through that spot, and up through this spot, chain 2 spot, grab your yarn, pull it back through, and triple crochet like normal, just like that. And that's what we're going to repeat all the way across. So it's the same thing that we just did, just putting the triple crochets in the chain 2 space, 2 rows below. Yarn over twice for the triple, go through this chain 2 space here, back up through this chain 2 space, grab your yarn, pull it through, do your triple crochet, and then into this chain 2 space we do our double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and then we want to do our last triple in the same spot. So yarn over twice, go through that spot and back up through this spot, grab that yarn and pull it back through, and triple crochet. There we go. Easy peasy once you get the hang of it. Repeat it again. Yarn over twice, like you're going to do a triple. Go through this chain 2 spot, back up through this chain 2 spot, grab your yarn, pull it back through, triple crochet, this chain 2 spot here, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and then we do our triple again, yarn over twice, and we go to the same spot we made our last triple, just like that. So we're just repeating what we did before. Every row is just a repeat. You'll always go into that chain 2 space from now on each row when you do your triple crochets. And when you get to the end, you'll always end in a double crochet. Make it to the end here and double crochet into the last stitch. Just like that. Chain 1, turn, and repeat again. We just keep repeating that back and forth until you get it as large as you want it to be. And after a few repeats, it starts to look like this. I think it's really cool. I like it. If you want to end it here, put a clean edge at the top, I would recommend just a single crochet. I already clipped my yarn, but chaining 1, turning, and then single crocheting into every stitch cross. This is what I would do to clean up the top edge. 1 single crochet into the chain 2 space, another single crochet into the chain 2 space, and then just work across putting 1 single crochet in every stitch. Like I said, I already clipped my yarn, but that's how you get a straight edge across. Once you're done, 1 single crochet in every stitch and 2 single crochets in each of the chain 2 spaces, and that would make it straight all the way across. But that's it. I hope that you enjoyed my tutorial. I hope you're able to follow along. Okay, that's it. Until next time, have a good day. Bye, guys.